Okay, let's do the Bible story about the resurrection of Christ. Okay, so we left off with Jesus being crucified, and then he dies. And so Joseph, who was a follower of Jesus, but not one of the 12 disciples, he comes and he sees that Jesus is dead. And he takes his body and he wraps it in a big long cloth, like a burrito. And then he puts him in a tomb that was carved out of stone. And then the stone is rolled in front of the door. So now Jesus is in the tomb. And this is where Mary Magdalene and the other Mary are. They're sitting there. It's probably like 3 o'clock in the morning, and they're just hanging out because they don't know what to do. So they stay with the body. Well, after a while, an angel of the Lord comes and he goes, "Hey, why are you here? Why are you still here? Didn't you hear me? Rise and go and tell the disciples that he has risen from the dead." So they get up and they run away from the tomb as fast as they can. Meanwhile, the disciples are having a meeting over at the house of Thomas, because Thomas didn't believe that Jesus had risen from the dead. He needed some proof. So they're all hanging out and they're telling each other, "Hey, I saw the risen Christ. I saw the risen Christ." And Thomas is like, "No, man, I need some proof. Show me the nail-pierced hands. Show me the nail-pierced feet." So after they all leave, Jesus comes in and he stands among them and he says, "Peace be with you." Then he shows them his hands and his feet and he says, "Touch me, see that I am real." So Thomas, putting his finger in the nail-pierced hand and putting his hand in Jesus' feet, he cries out and says, "My Lord and my God." So then Jesus tells Thomas, "Because you have seen me, have you believed? Blessed are those who believe without seeing." Well, the Bible tells us in John 20 that after this, Jesus showed himself to more than 500 people, not just Thomas, not just Mary Magdalene, but more than 500 people in a period of 40 days. And then he ascended into heaven. And if you want to see the ascension, you got to check out the next video. Hey, if you want more Bible stories, just check out the series.